Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Neat Vlogs and Tricks. Today our topic is about chemical bonding. In chemical bonding subtopic hybridization, which is very important to NEET exam. First, hybridization trick. Number of sigma bonds around central atom plus number of lone pairs around the central atom. The trick is just remember number of sigma bonds around central atom plus number of lone pairs around central atom. Exception, there is one exception. Keep it in mind that pi bonds are not involved in hybridization. Pi bonds are not involved in hybridization. Example, methane. In methane, carbon is fourth A group, means there is four valency electrons. Each electron is bonded to each hydrogen atom. So total number of sigma bonds is 4. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of sigma bonds 4, and there are no lone pairs. Remember that lone pair means a pair of electrons is called lone pair. So total number of sigma bonds 4, that is 4. 4 means sp3. And also remember one thing, if we get total number 2, it is sp. 3 means sp2, 4 sp3, 5 sp3d, 6 sp3d2, 7 sp3d3. Okay, we will go to another example. See here, C2H4. If we write the C2H4 structure, carbon is bonded with two hydrogen atoms with single sigma bonds and one sigma bond and pi bond. In first carbon, there are three sigma bonds and pi bonds are not involved in hybridization. So, carbon 1 has 3 sigma bonds and 0 lone pairs. There are no lone pairs. So, total number 3 means sp2. That means 1 s orbitals and 2 p orbitals are involved in hybridization. And if we see in C2H2, there are 2 sigma bonds and 2 pi bonds, and pi bonds are not involved in hybridization. So 2 sigma bonds, number 2 means we know that it is an sp hybridization. In carbon 2 also 1 sigma bond and another sigma bond. Total number of sigma bonds 2, and there are no lone pairs. So hybridization is sp hybridization. Okay, we will see another example. See here, SO4 2 minus, that means 2 electrons are added to the central atom. You see, students, remember one thing, you just see about only central atom, don't see other atoms. Central atom, you just have to count only central atoms, number of sigma bonds around central atom plus number of lone pairs around central atom, not other atoms. See, in SO4 2 minus, 2 electrons are added. 2 electrons are added. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and each oxygen is bonded with two bonds, 1 sigma bond and pi bond. So total number of sigma bonds are 4 and 0 lone pairs. Total sp3 hybridization. 4 means sp3 hybridization. And if you look at ammonia and nitrogen belongs to 5th A group. So there are 5 valency electron. 3 are bonded with hydrogen and 1 lone pair. You see that 2 electrons is equal to 1 lone pair. So total 3 sigma bonds and 1 lone pair, that is 4 sp3 hybridization. And next another example, SF6. Sulfur belongs to 6th A group. That means sulfur has 6 electrons, valency electrons, and each electron is bonded with fluorine. See here, fluorine, that is 6 sigma bonds and 6 sigma bonds and 0 lone pairs. Total 6 means number 6 means sp3d2. That means 1 s electrons, 3 p electrons and 2 d electrons. Okay. sp3d2. 1 s orbital, 3 p orbitals and 2 d orbitals. Total sp3. And if we look at another example, NH4 plus, that means nitrogen have 5 valency electrons and 1 electron. Plus means plus 1 means 1 electron is lost. Plus 2 means 2 electrons are lost. Plus 1 electron is lost, and remaining 4 electrons are bonded with hydrogen electrons. And there are 4 sigma bonds. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4 means we get sp3 hybridization.